Hi, I'm Chef Amber, and today I want to share with you my journey with adrenal fatigue. I'm inspired and very passionate to share this with you today. It's because I am struggling major with some adrenal burnout, adrenal fatigue. So let me just explain first what adrenal fatigue is and what are the adrenals. So we have two adrenal glands and they're located on our kidneys, and they're small little guys, but they're really, really vital and crucial to our health. The term adrenal fatigue is basically long-term chronic stress that basically taxes the adrenal. So my adrenal glands right now, because of long-term chronic stress and me not listening to my body, my adrenals have been overproducing cortisol because our adrenals produce cortisol to help us adapt to the outside stressor. So every time your body goes through stress, our body naturally releases and produces cortisol. So when my adrenals are overtaxed, like they are now, and I've got adrenal burnout or adrenal fatigue, now cortisol has been overproduced and then cortisol levels drop. And now I've got this irregular cortisol cycle. And why do I know so much about this? I'm not a doctor. It's because I'm suffering and I'm struggling right now with it. I was initially diagnosed with adrenal fatigue about 2 years ago, and I actually ignored my doctor's recommendations to stop the exercising and stop drinking caffeine. I didn't believe it. So I'm actually in a relapse right now, meaning last year around August, I actually knew I had adrenal fatigue, took the measures to reduce it and help heal my adrenals, got a little cocky around February, and now I'm back to square one again. So it is a journey. We live in such a fast-paced environment and atmosphere. For me, I don't know about you, but I want results now, yesterday, tomorrow. I don't want to wait 6 months to heal my adrenals. This is a long-term process. So let me explain a little bit what my symptoms are and what the common symptoms of adrenal fatigue are. So I wake up exhausted. I can barely get out of bed. My sleep quality is poor. I'm starving and craving carbs, sugar and salty food depending on the day, all the time. I'm tired all day long. And then weight gain, which is what a drag, but weight gain and inflammation is one of the ones, especially around the stomach area. And then at night, because my adrenals have been like overproducing all day and holding on to all the adrenaline, then it's party time at night and the adrenaline kicks in and I'm wide awake. So if you're tired in the morning, tired during the day, and you're like, whoo, it's 8 and 9 o'clock at night, that's when I have my most energy. Those are some symptoms of adrenal fatigue. What causes adrenal fatigue? Overexercise or drinking too much caffeine, anything that stresses your body, too much alcohol, too much processed food, not the right diet, not enough water. And of course, the hardest for all of us and me is those outside stressors, that work-life balance of just being stressed all the time. And right now I'm opening up a second location in Manhattan Beach. I'm very, very excited. But right now I've caught myself overscheduling, overcommitting, running too fast. And I've been intuitively knowing that my adrenals were crashing because a couple weeks ago, I could barely get up out of bed to run my business. I was craving caffeine all day long. 1 tea, 2 tea, 3 teas leads in crap, I'm just gonna go for that coffee. And because I run fast and I love fast paced, I love exercise, I love it so much, it fuels me, it makes me feel good. So I started to exercise 4 to 5, 6 days a week. And for a lot of people, that's great. If you're struggling with adrenal fatigue, the one thing that you can, because you might be saying, oh my God, I think I might have that. So what you can do is I would suggest going to your natural doctor and getting a saliva test. It's not very expensive and they'll be able to measure your cortisol levels. It also affects your insulin levels, my blood sugar, how I actually metabolize carbohydrates and sugar, and hence the weight gain. So when I started to notice a couple months ago how fatigued I was and how much weight I was gaining, I didn't listen to my body. So now you're asking, okay, what are you doing to stop this roller coaster and this madness? Yesterday I found out my blood results and I had to kick and scream and cry, and I get depressed. It's sad when I have to stop my exercising and my hot yoga. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm not doing any strenuous exercise. When we lift weights and do hot yoga and stuff like that, our body has to produce cortisol and hormones and testosterone. I don't have enough of that right now to give up. So right now, I'm not doing any heavy exercises. I am limiting my caffeine to 1 tea in the morning, and I'm going to find the willingness here in a couple days to go to a thyroid adrenal herbal tea. I'm also doing a 30-minute walk every other day. I already meditate, but I'll be doing extra meditation and more grounding type of exercises. I recently, in the last year, started doing Tai Chi, and that's really saved me. And it's really just taking it easy. And then the hardest thing for me is defining my yeses and my nos. So I love this term, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a hell no. And what that means is that in my gut, if I'm thinking, oh, should I commit to this class, or should I teach this, or should I take on this job, or should I take on this next client, should I commit to this? Put this on this already busy schedule of mine. If it's not like a hell yes in my gut, it's not juicing me up, firing me up, I'm so excited, it's bringing me so much joy, then it's a no. If I'm like, I don't know, maybe, nope, that's a no, because I can't say yes to everything. I can't. And saying those no's opens the door up for more yeses, and also for some peace of mind and sanity with work and life. That took me a day at a time, and I still have my relapses with that, of saying yes all the time, wanting to make everyone happy and not disappoint. And so the power of saying no, it is a journey in itself. So if you're struggling with that, just start to really listen to your gut, and it's really about going inward with yourself. That's really where it started for me. I don't think that I was able to say my no's until I really got connected with myself and my inner being, and that happened through meditation for me to be able to start to honor myself. So my work right now on this journey is not overscheduling myself and finding that work-life balance. So to sum it up, I'm limiting my exercise almost to nothing besides short walks, light swimming, Tai Chi, and maybe some yin yoga and stretching. Meditation. I already cook and eat very healthy and right for my body. Extra hydration, no caffeine, no processed food, no out to eat food, and maintaining a sleep cycle that is consistent. There are lots of supplements and teas and herbs that you can take, which I'm on. I'm not going to really talk about that because I find that everybody will hear me say that and be like, ooh, I need to take that. Everyone is so specialized, so go talk to your doctor. But I just really hope I helped or inspired someone, because the worst is when you think you're doing all the right things in life, especially on this journey, and we'll be speaking more about this together. I'll be sharing my journey with weight and body positivity. It sucks to sit here and exercise and think I'm doing all the right things, and I continually gain weight. And I have to tell you, I had a lot of recovery with my adrenals last year when I actually stopped exercising. I walked a couple days a week and started doing Tai Chi and cut out my caffeine. I felt so much better. If you're looking for a natural doctor, naturopath, acupuncturist, functional doctor, there's probably someone in your group of friends or world that probably has someone. I'm also happy to share mine. I live in Southern California, but more than likely someone you know in your circle knows someone that knows someone. And also, if you're on Instagram and you follow any natural doctors or functional doctors, they usually can recommend someone in your area also. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me. Follow me on my journey and subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Chef Amber LA, and through my website, chefamber.com, if you want more tips and tools for living a healthy, balanced life. And of course, there's a lot of yummy recipes. Ciao, ciao.